ever pondered why some people achieve extraordinary things while others remain in mediocrity? A question that's crossed our minds at some point, isn't it? The answer, in part, lies in the power of perseverance. Perseverance, the relentless pursuit of our goals, the unyielding determination to keep going, no matter the odds. This is the catalyst that propels ordinary individuals into the realm of the extraordinary. It's not merely about weathering the storm, but about learning to dance in the rain, to embrace the struggle and keep pushing forward. Let's consider an analogy. Picture a tiny seed lying dormant in the cold, hard ground. It appears insignificant, doesn't it? But given time and with the right conditions, this seed breaks through the soil, reaches for the sun, and transforms into a magnificent tree. This is perseverance. It's about breaking through barriers, defying odds, and transforming challenges into stepping stones. Now let's tie this into the concept of motivation. Motivation is the spark that ignites the fire, the initial push that gets the ball rolling. However, it's fleeting, it comes and goes. But perseverance, on the other hand, is what keeps that fire burning. It's what keeps the ball rolling long after the initial push. Perseverance is the fuel that powers the engine of success. Think of some of the greatest achievers in history. They've all had their fair share of failures. But what sets them apart is their perseverance. They didn't just try and fail. They tried, failed, and tried again and again and again until they succeeded. This is the power of not giving up. Perseverance isn't just a trait. It's a lifestyle, a mindset. It's about embracing the journey, about understanding that the path to success is not always smooth, but every obstacle is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, to improve. It's about not letting failure define you, but rather letting it refine you. Perseverance is not just about not giving up. It's about persisting until you succeed. It's about understanding that true success is not in never failing, but in never quitting. It's the grit, the resilience, the unwavering determination that makes the difference between mediocrity and greatness. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how hard you hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Consider Arnold Schwarzenegger, a man who turned no into his fuel for success. Born into a modest family in a small Austrian village, Arnold's ambitions were far from ordinary. Dreaming of grandeur and fame, he found his calling in bodybuilding. But this path was not without its hurdles. Rejections, criticisms, and discouragements were plentiful, but Arnold was not one to be easily deterred. His journey to bodybuilding stardom began with him defying the odds. With a homemade gym set up, Arnold started training rigorously, drawing strength from every no he received. His perseverance paid off when he clinched the title of Mr. Universe at the tender age of 20, making him the youngest ever to do so. But Arnold's dreams were not confined to the world of bodybuilding. He had his sights set on Hollywood. Despite his heavy accent and unconventional looks, he was determined to make a mark in the film industry. His breakthrough came with the movie Conan the Barbarian, and he never looked back. His role as the Terminator further solidified his position as a Hollywood A-lister, defying critics who doubted his acting prowess. Yet, Arnold's ambitions didn't stop there. He ventured into politics, serving 2 terms as the governor of California. His political career was not without its challenges. He faced criticism and opposition, but he remained steadfast. His tenure was marked by significant reforms, demonstrating his ability to lead and inspire. Arnold's life is a saga of determination and resilience. From a humble beginning to a bodybuilding champion, from a criticized actor to a Hollywood superstar, from an outsider in politics to the governor of California, his journey is a testament to the power of perseverance. And yet, the man himself says it best. In his own words, strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. Schwarzenegger's story is a testament to how perseverance can transform dreams into reality. Another example is Sylvester Stallone, who believed in his dreams when no one else did. This is not just the story of a man who became a world-renowned actor, but also a tale of an individual who refused to quit, even when the odds were stacked heavily against him. Born in the rough neighborhoods of Hell's Kitchen, New York, Stallone's life was far from easy. His face, partially paralyzed due to complications at birth, made it difficult for him to find acting roles. Yet he remained unbroken, fueled by an unwavering belief in his ability to tell stories. The year was 1975. Stallone was broke, struggling to keep a roof over his head. His circumstances were so dire that he was forced to sell his beloved dog, Butkus, for a mere $50 just to survive. It was a decision that broke his heart, but his dream of becoming an actor was so vivid, so compelling, that he was willing to endure this pain. In the midst of his struggles, Stallone penned a script about an underdog boxer named Rocky Balboa. He was offered a substantial amount for it, but there was a catch. The producers didn't want him to play the lead role. Despite his financial difficulties, Stallone stood his ground. He believed in his vision for Rocky and knew that he was the only one who could bring it to life. After much negotiation, Stallone sold the script for a reduced price, on the condition that he would play the lead role. With the money he received, he did something extraordinary. He tracked down the man who had bought Butkus and bought him back, reuniting with his loyal companion. Stallone's portrayal of Rocky Balboa resonated with audiences worldwide and catapulted him to stardom. His success was not a stroke of luck, but a testament to his resilience and determination. Stallone's journey is a powerful reminder that success is the result of persistence and belief in oneself. His story is a beacon of hope, showing us that no matter how many times we're knocked down, it's getting back up that truly defines us. Or think about Michael Jordan, who once said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Now here's a man who needs no introduction. His name is synonymous with basketball, with victory, with an unyielding spirit that refuses to bow down to challenges. But did you know there was a time when Michael Jordan was not the superstar we know him to be today? Back in high school, he didn't make it to the varsity team. Yes, you heard that right. The man who would go on to become a 6-time NBA champion, a 14-time All-Star, was once considered not good enough. But did he let that setback define him? Absolutely not. Instead, he used it as fuel. He practiced relentlessly, honed his skills, and proved his critics wrong. And when he finally made it to the varsity team, he didn't stop. He kept pushing, kept striving, kept challenging himself. Fast forward a few years, and he was not only playing in the NBA, but he was also dominating it. He was soaring, he was scoring, he was winning. He was rewriting the rules of the game, and in doing so, he was inspiring millions around the world. But it wasn't always smooth sailing. There were moments of doubt, moments of defeat. Yet each time he rose. Each time he fought. Each time he emerged stronger. Because for Jordan, failure was not a deterrent. It was a motivator. It was a reminder that there was still work to be done, still heights to be reached. And that, my friends, is the true essence of Michael Jordan's journey. It wasn't about the slam dunks or the game-winning shots. It was about the resilience, the determination, the unyielding spirit that refused to accept defeat. So remember, the next time you face a setback, the next time you stumble, think of Michael Jordan. Think of how he turned his failures into stepping stones, how he turned his dreams into reality. Jordan's story exemplifies that failure is not the end, but the stepping stone to success. So, what do these stories tell us about the power of not quitting? The answer is straightforward. They illustrate the strength that lies in tenacity, the magic that unfolds when one refuses to surrender in the face of adversity. These tales of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Michael Jordan are not just about their triumphs, but also about their trials. They are not merely stories of success. They are narratives of struggle, of grit, of unyielding determination. Schwarzenegger's journey from Austria to Hollywood, from bodybuilding to the governor's office, is a testament to his unflinching resolve. Stallone's rise to stardom, despite the odds stacked against him, is an ode to his indomitable spirit. And Jordan's path from being cut from his high school basketball team to becoming a global sports icon is a reflection of his relentless perseverance. These are not tales of overnight success. They are chronicles of relentless dedication, endless hard work, and an unwavering belief in oneself. They teach us that the road to success is often paved with setbacks, but it's the courage to continue that counts. Perseverance is the common thread woven into each of these stories. It's the fuel that powered their journey, the the light that guided them through their darkest hours. They didn't quit when the going got tough. They kept going, pushing, striving. They understood that true success is not about never failing, but about rising each time they fell. These stories are a powerful reminder that quitting is not an option if we want to achieve our dreams. They teach us that success is not a destination, but a journey that requires us to persevere, to persist, to keep going no matter what. So, let's embrace the essence of not quitting. Let's remember that it's not the fall that defines us, but our capacity to rise again, to keep going, to never give up. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up. Keep going, for the greatest glory lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall.